The message I want to share with you at this moment is a message about restitution. It's a message that has to do with your soul. It's a message of eternity, because eternity is real. Heaven is real. Hellfire is real. Whether people believe it or not, they are real. Their belief can never make heaven and hellfire not to be real. So, believe it or not, heaven is real, hellfire is real. And this message I want to share with you is extracted from my book, which I title, You Are Owing Your Creator and You Must Pay Him All. It is a divine revelation which I had on the 26th day of February 2023. The revelation is lengthy. I had no intention of sharing it in brief, but in details. However, being a minister of the Most Supreme, I always like to adhere to strict instruction of my creators so as to always please him, because pleasing my creators or my creators is my daily priority. This afternoon, being Sunday 5th March at exactly 3:30 p.m., while I was praying, the Lord said to me, "Son, I want you to share the message about the woman who was condemned during her judgment because of the writing pen she collected from someone which she did not return to the person before she died. Share the revelation so that people will know that everything they are doing will be used to judge them on the day of judgment. I, the Lord, also want people who are really interested in entering heaven when they leave the human world to read it and listen to it and start making their restitution early before it will be too late for them. Before I share the revelation, I want to state here that this message is not for a specific group of Christians, churches, or church or denomination, but rather the message is for everyone in all the part of the world. Here is the message as it is in the book. You are owing your creators and you must pay him all. As it is in the book, you are owing your. Here is the message as it is in the book. You are owing your creators, you must pay them all. I read it as I said it as it is written in the book. Then the next person who was following Jen stood before the angel and was holding a little bag on her left hand, and few spots were seen on her garments. Check your spiritual garments. How many spots are there? Each spot represents something. When she stood before the angel called her Margaret and said to her, "Why do you let the bag follow you to this place? Why didn't you remove everything in the bag before coming here?" Then Margaret replied, "Please, I am very sorry, but I didn't know how the bag came to my hand. All along my way to this place, I was wondering how the bag came to my hand, and I tried several times to open it to check what was inside it, but it refused to open. Then the angel said to Margaret, "Open the bag to see what is inside it." Obeying the angel, Margaret opened the bag and brought out a pen and shouted, "What?" So it is this pen only that is in this bag that made the bag as heavy as it is. Then the angel said to Margaret, "No matter how small or little a sin is, it is heavy before your creators." The pen you are holding was the pen you collected for somebody in your office to write something, and while you were writing with the pen, the person left and you did not see the person again. Then you kept the pen inside your bag instead of leaving it in your office. As you did not see the owner of the pen the moment you finished making use of the pen, you should have dropped it with the security department of your company than to keep it with you, and you continue using the pen until its ink got finished. Margaret, why did you harm yourself eternally? Your records are good except the pen that is found in your bag. You labor so much for your creators. You try to keep yourself away from anything that could stain your garment, but you let a pen to destroy all your effort for eternal race. Look at your garment. You can see spots on it. Why did you do this to yourself and to all of us in heaven? You should have brought joy and celebration now, but instead you are going to cause sorrow to us all, because your records are good except the stain on your garment and the writing pen. So we are going to lose another soul. The angel asked, "Listen to me, having heard me, what are the errors you need to correct? What are the things you need to restitute for? Go into serious prayer and tell our Father in heaven to remind you all you need to restitute for to be free." After you have finished praying, whatever revelation, dream, or message you get which you don't know how to go about it, you are free to contact me for counseling and for maybe prayer. Thank you and stay blessed. Follow Mwashi TV on YouTube, WhatsApp, and Facebook for more mysteries and updates. For counseling and inquiries, call or contact +234 70 339 892 61 or +234 70 533 601 40.